Yeah, positive. How's it going, everybody? Got for you guys today the second part of the almost any ability session, and a good majority of you guys seem to enjoyed the first part, so definitely gonna do this part and maybe one more part. Now, looking at his team, Crucelia could actually be very scary if it does turn out to be the Harvest set. Then Boom Burst Noivern's gonna be a problem. I think my best lead should be my Weavile, so I'm going to be leading off with that, as he's going to be leading off with the Noivern. And I'm going to go straight for the fake out. If he wants to stay in, I am perfectly fine with that. But I highly doubt it, as he ends up bringing in the Metagross, get off a nice 9% amount of damage. And I'm going to switch right into my Zapdos, because there's a chance he might want to go for these Stealth Rocks. And I do have Magic Bounce on my Zapdos. So Stealth Rocks, no, he goes for the Hammer Arm. I'm fine with that, because I don't think Metagross should be able to do anything to me. So I'm going to take this chance to go for the Toxic, predicting him to want to switch out. Or he could stay in and go for the Stealth Rocks, which would be really great for me, especially to deal with that Noivern and that Volcarona, as he brings in the Crucelia. And, he's Toxic Orb. He is Poison Heal Crucelia, which is a little bit annoying. Honestly, I think Harvest and Rest is a lot better for Crucelia. But that's just me. So I'm going to go for the Volt Switch. Get off a nice 18%. And Boom Burst only does about 50% to Crucelia, I think. So I think what I'm going to do is bring in my Victini. And he goes for the Calm Mind. Uh-oh, this is actually really not good. I'm going to go straight for the V-Crate. Hopefully this does a good amount of damage to it. If not, then I'm going to be forced to bring in my Noivern and go for the Trick, which is going to be really bad. Just because Noivern is a problem to his team. And Boom Burst does do a lot of damage to practically everything on his team. But yeah, I'm just going to go straight for the V-Crate, hoping that it could be a 2 KO. Although I don't have any attack EVs, which kind of sucks. Because I don't know, I might switch up the set on this Victini. So it's going to switch out into the Terrakion. Don't tell me this has like... No, okay. It takes a solid 56% amount of damage though, which is really great. So I'm going to switch right into my Keldeo so I can get the Intimidate off. Because I highly doubt that he's going to want to go straight for a Stone Edge. So I'm not really too worried about it. I mean, for a close combat. As he Stone Edge does way too much damage. And I'm going to take this chance to switch out into my Crucelia, predicting him to just want to stay in. That Crucelia is actually a really, really big problem. And I have to find some way to hopefully trick it and prevent it from setting up. As he brings in his own Crucelia, I'm going to bring in my Crucelia. I'm going to switch right into my Weavile, I think. No, cancel. Just gonna bring in Victini, I think. Yeah. As he goes for the Calm Mind again. I should have one final turn. No, I do not. Crap. Oh, this is not good. I'm gonna make a risky play and bring in Noivern. As he Psychics. Thankfully, I live that. Unfortunately, really. Oh, that's actually really annoying, because now... I hope he stays in. Please stay in. Because that right now... Yes! Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As he knocks me out with the Moonblast. Okay. I should be able to bring in Victini now and just safely go for a V-Crate, possibly? Because I don't think... Yeah, I should be able to just safely go for a Blue Flare. I was thinking about V-Crating, but I think ultimately Blue Flare is my better play to go for right now, because he might actually want to switch out. And with his Crucelia being crippled by the Choice Specs, then hopefully my Crucelia will be able to win the battle. As he brings in the Metagross, I get a crit, does not matter, it was in the sun. I'm max special attack, so I'm able to knock that out, which is really nice because that's one less thing I have to worry about. Unfortunately, though, he can bring in the Noivern now and possibly 2 KO my Zapdos or just utterly destroy something on my team. If I can also get rid of that Terrakion. Actually, no, Terrakion's severely weakened at this point. Weavile's definitely going to come in handy. Maybe I can live a hit? Maybe? Oh, he overpredicted. Yes! Thank you, thank you. Okay, good. Good. And now I can just safely go for V-Crit on whatever he wants to bring in and get off a huge amount of damage. Because it's in the sun. And he's going to bring in the Cresselia. Let's see how much this does. 49% is actually pretty good. Especially considering that this thing is max defense most likely and I have no attack EVs. So I'm going to go for the Blue Flare. Now. Because I don't want to keep lowering my defenses. And that's an easy 2 KO, which is really great. As he goes for the moon. Are you really going to do this? Why would you do this? Hello? Okay. I'm gonna switch into my Zapdos. This way I can get my leftovers and be able to live a hit from that Noivern. What I kind of want to do is Volt Switch. But I was also thinking about going for the Toxic as he actually brings in the Snorlax. And I should be able to just bring in my Keldeo now. Get off the Intimidate. Because I do still have the Secret Sword. Does everything have Toxic Orb? Is this like Cursed Toxic Orb or something? Because if it is, that would actually be a little bit scary to deal with. But I should be in a good position just to safely go for the Secret Sword. I mean, even if he wants to bring Cresselia, it doesn't really matter. And to be honest, if I can set up at least maybe 2 Calm Minds with Cresselia, I should be able to win this battle. So he's going to make a very nice play, switching into his Noivern. Something was telling me to actually go for the Scald or the Icy Wind, but it's not too big of a deal, I suppose, as I'm going to predict him to go for the Boom Burst this turn, and I'm going to bring in my Zapdos. And I'm really hoping Zapdos does not get to a kill, because this is very specially defensive, as he actually go— Really?! That is legitimately frustrating. Like, honestly. It's really, really upsetting. I'm gonna double lot into my Victini this turn. Yeah, predicting the Snorlax, which is great, because now I'm in a position like I was in earlier, where I can just safely go for a V-Create. And if he does want to bring Cresselia, that's fine. I can hopefully switch into my Zapdos and get off a Roost. I managed to cripple the Cresselia, but it's still a nuisance to deal with. And I have to find some way to take it down. Because Terrakion could still be a bit of an issue, as well as Noivern if I'm not able to get off the Roost on my Zapdos. Although Weavile can come in and force it out, it's just that he also still has Volcarona, which could also be a problem. But yeah, I think I'm in a good position just to V-Create and get off a huge amount of damage on something, or possibly even knock something out on his team. If anything, his safest switching is his— Holy crap, that did so much. What'd you go for? Facade. Ah! Gonna bring in Weavile, and I'm gonna go straight for the return. I was really hoping V-Cray would knock this big thing out. Should I return or should I knock off? Yeah, knock off should still do a good amount. No, I think just return is my safest play. Yeah, okay, so I managed to get rid of the Snorlax, which is great. That's one less thing I have to worry about. Unfortunately, though, he can now just bring in Terrakion and force me to switch out. Actually, no, isn't Weavile faster? Yeah, holy crap, dude, Weavile's fast as fuck. So he's actually gonna bring this in, and I'm not gonna knock off, obviously. Hello, that'd be a really dumb play on my part. As this turn, I'm gonna go for the Calm Mind, because if he does want to bring in the Noivern and he has Switcheroo of his own, I'll be at +2 thanks to the choice spec. So he's gonna bring in the Volcarona. Judging from that name, he's probably like, what's it called? Magic Guard. I'm gonna Calm Mind one more time. Yeah, predicting the Quiver Dance. Okay. I want a Psyshock. I'm gonna Psyshock. See how much damage that does. Hopefully it does a good amount. I'm hoping it'll be a 2 KO, unless he's a very defensive Volcarona. Which, please don't be... Ah, thank you, it is an easy 2 KO. Okay, good. Unfortunately, though, Bug Buzz is going to be at neutral. And... really? That's it, I lost. I lost. There's nothing I can do. Because he's going to be able to outspeed me and just eventually beat me one. Oh well. Hacks really did help him out there. Because I probably would have been able to live. And I know he crit me earlier in the game as well. What can you do? I guarantee you he's still probably going to say GG. I hate when people do that. When they know they hacked you and they still say, "Oh, good game, man." No, it wasn't. You hacked me. So he's gonna bring this in. He probably is faster than me. No, he's not. What? Is he scarfed? Holy crap! Wait, did I win? No, I didn't win. What am I talking about? I always think that Noivern is faster than Weavile for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, I think I might have. Maybe made a comeback? No, because Crucify can just come in and just destroy my entire life. To be perfectly honest. I don't know, I mean, it wasn't a bad game. Although, I just really wish he hadn't had crit me. Because I think he also crit my Zapdos too, which kind of sucked. And holy crap, why is Moonblast doing so much damage? Gonna go for knockoff. And maybe this will bring him down to a point where my Keldeo could come in and revenge kill him. Probably not, as I knock off the choice specs and just, yeah, Keldeo is just going to come in and probably get knocked out by whatever move he wants to go for. That was a really upsetting game. Because Zapdos really would have come in handy. Because I could have Toxic the Volcarona with Zapdos and just dealt with everything else. As he goes for the Moonlight. Why are you doing this, dude? You've already won. You've already won. Why does it matter? Okay, so yeah, I just kind of stopped. So eventually it can knock me out. Anyways, I know that there's going to be people getting upset at me for complaining about the crits. But let's be honest here. If he hadn't crit my Zapdos or my Cresselia, I probably would have won this battle. But hey, what can you do? Hacks is part of the game at the end of the day. I want to say about maybe 20 dislikes will be on this part just because I have one upload where I get upset about hacks and people are going to call me out on it. Like, yeah, of course I would get upset about hacks. Do you not? Who does not get upset about hacks? Let's be honest here. You know, whatever. I'm expecting hate. But with that, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you did, make sure to leave a like and leave a comment. And with that, I will see you all next time. So, later, buddy.